Hello everybody, and welcome to another game of League of Legends. Let's see, we want our crystalline flask.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
We'll grab some pots while we're at it, just because it's gonna help us out.
Indulge me.
They're asking for my YouTube. Send it after the game. Okay.
30 seconds. I know what they do.
Sit here behind my tower. I'll take a second to look at. Whoop, looks like there's a Gragas coming over to play.
Tell me a secret.
Smacking good. Not used to an Olaf in the mid lane. I was expecting their Ahri. As we look at our teams, you can see there's a double Ahri in the mid lane. They have the Gragas, they have a Jinx, a Yi, and a Warwick. We had a Jinx, a Lee Sin, a Master Yi, Olaf, and an Ahri.
How tempting.
It's going to make this an interesting fight. Never played against a Gragas in the mid lane.
Have some real fun.
Used to him being a support. We are currently tied in minion wave.
Don't hold back.
However, that can very quickly change.
Shall
We are out of mana, but having that crystalline flask is going to let us be able to start casting things again here in a moment.
Tell me a secret.
We're trying to last hit some of these minions. Take another in our queue.
Playtime's over. No one will stand in my way.
These slows are rather annoying coming from the Gragas. But I'm not too terribly worried about them.
Don't you trust me? They're mine now.
As we see the Gragas now achieve level 4. So we
I
get
know
slowed
what
by
you
that.
desire. Shall we?
Looks like we are out of mana, so I really don't have a way to just remove this Gragas anymore.
Don't hold back.
Because I'm so much out of mana, We're going to board this bush, and I'm going to head back. Okay, on our first back, we're looking at 800 gold. That's going to help us move right along towards our Ludens Echo.
Indulge me.
Didn't die, so he's doing alright.
Don't hold back.
See if we can't take advantage of this nice fat minion wave hanging around our tower.
Their use.
Take that slow. I'll take
How
my ult
tempting.
as well. Looks like he's backing. Or at least backing away.
For mercy.
He's getting a lot of those last smacks in there on me, which are really hurting him. Oop. I get away from that. See if we can't draw him out real quick.
No one will stand in my way. Won't you trust me?
Take another in our queue. Of course, we're gonna slow. Move that right down the minion wave. Now, if I could get it, draw him out a little.
They're mine now.
Like I did get my ignite on him. Looks like it's not enough to kill him. But I am now out of mana. But seeing as he doesn't have teleport, that's going to let me get some free damage out on this tower. I'll back out before the last of my minions die.
Tell me a secret.
I'm going to go ahead and back because I am out of mana. Myself my Aether Wisp. Another 600, and I'll have
Shall we?
my needlessly large rod, which then puts me right on the move towards my oh, what am I thinking? Ludens Echo. And that's what I really want to push right now. That's a real strong, especially early game.
Don't you trust me?
Grab some nice last hits right there. Looks like Lee Sin decided to go in without waiting for me.
I
No, it's my lane.
desire.
take this extra damage with me.
Indulge me.
Looks like the Lee Sin's not gonna come back to help. Oh, looks like there he is.
Don't hold back.
Looks like I missed that charm. I've got another 60 seconds on my smite. Or not smite. Ignite.
Indulge me.
Whoop. I'll avoid that.
They've exhausted their use.
Whoop. Looks like the Warwick's gonna come in. I want to get right away from that.
I know what they desire.
Up all three of my flasks.
How
The
tempting.
only thing about this Grog is he likes to come out to the front line, which is going to make it a lot easier to kill him if I hit him with that charm.
Tell me a secret. Shall we?
Because my Q is cheap, I'm not too terribly worried about just throwing it out there.
Let's have some real fun.
Can deal lots of damage to him, but can't quite take him out. Which is really hurting me right here. That's a lot of gold I'm missing out on because I can't just straight up remove him. No, want ward there. Thank you. I got that warded. I'll be able to see. So I'll go ahead and back. Looks like we are losing in kills 2-1, which isn't bad. I'll get my needlessly large rod. And I can go ahead and head back to lane.
Enemy has been slain.
Lee Sin. Ask for Lee Sin to come mid. And he does approve it.
Don't hold back. They've exhausted their use.
Myself lots of nice cheap damage on those. Pop my flask so I have that damage readily available in about 5 seconds. Take another in my charm. Oop, avoid that slow. So we see the Gragas come back. We know that Lee Sin is about to get sniped. Looks like we may just get away from this. Which we do.
Tell me a secret.
Killing spree.
can't afford anything yet.
Don't you trust me?
Yep. So I missed my lock. We'll see what the Gragas is building. He's got a blasting wand, amped tome, Doran's ring, a couple fairy charms, and a crystalline flask. So not building too much as far as AP goes, but enough that his own tank initially is very hard for me to deal with. And here he comes again.
Shall we?
I want to ward this push again, because they took out my ward.
How tempting.
So I miss my charm. We're just gonna come up top.
Tell me a secret.
Go help the Olaf.
I know what they desire. Don't you trust me?
And we do end up getting that assist, which is going to be very nice.
Shut down.
Don't hold back.
Rampage.
And since we can't just pop a ward here, we'll take this out. A little crab.
They're mine now.
So we take out the crab. We'll go ahead and back. You see the Gragas is in mid lane, but can't take us out. We get our Luden's Echo. Then we're going to go for our Morella Namicon. Start with the Amp Tome, because that gives us a little more damage. We see our Jinx. Looks like she's just gonna start diving on him. Which isn't really the smartest idea with this Gragas, because he is such a natural tank. We use our ult and we'll dive out of that tower.
How tempting.
It did cause us some damage, but we have our flask.
Don't hold back.
We'll come down and we'll help out the Jinx. Because it's an Ahri that came down here. This Ahri has a Morella Namicon and a Blasting Wand. So my having the Luden's Echo is going to be a little bit dangerous. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of extra damage that she doesn't do.
No one will stand in my way.
We'll see if we can't just push this right up.
A secret.
Whoop, as I take that right to the face. I get that enemy real nice and easy. Whoop. Looks like we end up getting their jungler as well. And between the two of us, we should be able to take this Ahri that is 3 levels below me. We do get the Ahri as well.
An enemy has been slain.
Oop, that's going to be some tower shots that I really don't want.
Shall we?
Because I'm out of mana, I am going to back. But that was a nice shot for us. Gave me a nice 2 solid kills. And I do make it out just before she hits me. I'm going to be able to grab both of these and almost finish my Morellonomicon.
Indulge me.
We'll go up top lane as we roam. Actually, come back. Got my boots. Buy those real quick.
How tempting.
And we'll go play with the Master Yi. Because he's not the most dangerous person to just remove from the game. He can more than likely change an entire team fight real quick. Let's take out these minions. And I've got my own Yi backing me up, so this should be a rather easy just removal of their Master Yi.
I know what they deserve.
As I take a tower shot that I really don't want. Let the Yi work on the tower. As I blow through the minions.
An enemy has been slain.
Looks like I'm not dealing enough damage to this Yi, as he just removes both of us from the game. She is now 5-2 and a level 13. I am 2-1 and 2, and I am only a level 13 as well.
An enemy
So
has been slain.
having that Yi that strong is a bit dangerous. However, I can finish my Morellonomicon, which will help me change the tide against everybody else in the game. If we look, there's not a whole lot of magic resist being brought out at the moment. See, I'm not really seeing any, which is going to make me all that much more dangerous. Because they have no real resistance to what I bring to the table. Got about another 18 seconds to my ultimates back out.
Indulge me.
Let's see if we can't take out the Warwick. As Blazing 50 gets that smite out there. Let's see if he can take out the Yi. Doesn't look like it. Looks like this Yi's just gonna get pretty dead. Right there. Oh, and there goes the Yi, thanks to the Lee Sin. Looks like I can now finish my boots. Looks like they're Ahri tried and almost got our Lee Sin.
Don't you trust me?
Go back to our mid lane. It looks like their jungler's waiting for Dragon to come up. It looks like he's gonna miss out on it. Courtesy of that Jinx that came right in and...
An ally has been slain.
Well,
Don't hold back.
there went our Yi. Is anybody taking jungle yet? Oh. Looks like I do just get removed. Here I looked away and that hurt me quite a bit. Wait a moment. Apologize for that real quick. Looks like there's all that damage right there. And it looks like Jinx does steal that dragon, which is a beautiful turn of events. It's really gonna help.
Double kill.
Take a second.
Down.
Shall we?
Let her know that was a good steal.
Rampage.
Lock back onto us. Looks like Lee Sin got the rampage. He is currently 5-5, so he's doing a little bit better.
Don't you trust me?
Not doing our best, but we did have a very rough lane opponent to begin with. Let's see if we can't make up for it with a good push here. Not let our mana drop too low, because there is that chance that somebody's gonna, like this Warwick, just gonna show up and remove me, courtesy of the Yi. Who fed Yi? So we know the Yi got us 2 or 3 times. But it doesn't help that Yi is 8-3-1.
Unstoppable.
Don't hold back.
Shut down.
Looks like that Warwick got our Lee Sin. Go see if we can't do something about that.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Shall we?
Looks like that Yi's right there. Let them know that the Yi got me and that they need to run. Looks like he's right there, and that Yi really outdoes our Yi. The Yi's now level 17. Lord Baron. So I don't think it's going to happen, but hey, we can ask. We're going to work on our Rabadons now. It's to that point where I've got enough AP, it's going to be worth
I
it.
know what they desire.
So we see the Lee Sin and our Olaf. Lee Sin really shouldn't be just running around on his own like that. But there's not much we can do about it.
How tempting.
See if we don't find ourselves a Jinx. But looks like we found the party. Looks like they dived right in on it. As we give that Jinx the double kill, we pull a double assist. That's going to be very welcome for us. Gonna go see if we can't take this Baron.
Tell me a secret.
Or remove the Yi. As they get the shutdown, it's gonna be huge.
I know what they desire.
Looks like they decided to all go up there.
Don't you trust me? Intelligent.
Looks like everybody's making a showing for this. We do die to the Yi, but the Yi dies. So far we're 2 for 3, 2 for 4, but we got the Baron, so it's worth it for the fact that, well, it looks like only our Jinx has the Baron. But for a Jinx, it's rather strong to have that Baron. We'll grab our needlessly large rod.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Looks like they're going for that inhib,
Tempting.
which we gotta get over there and stop. Looks like the Jinx has stopped from dealing damage to our inhib.
They're mine now.
Looks like she does take all kinds of damage from that.
Don't hold back.
Another 6 seconds. As we all avoid that.
Intelligent. Don't you trust me?
Looks like I did get that. which is a nice little boost for me.
How tempting. I know what they desire.
Did you miss her?
We did miss our smite, as that Yi gets really fed. As that Yi hurts a lot. It looks like the Jinx gets the Yi. Oh, looks like that stopped, as it did hit the other Jinx. Pop that Jinx beautifully.
Tell me a secret.
Now, we are going to up our boots to the home guard.
I know what they
That's going to
desire.
put me in lane just a little bit faster. Is that Warwick and his massive lifesteal just removes me. Whoa! And there goes our Yi. Quickly removed by a Jinx ult. And that's gonna hurt. Looks like we're not using our crystalline flask much anymore. That's gonna put us that much closer to our Rabadons. Another 965 total.
Don't you trust
And it's
me?
ours. There goes that Gragas. That Warwick is very much a threat. But no, that's on my way. I am now in lane. So I work on removing some of these minions
Let's have some real fun.
with my buddy Blazin. Oh, looks like that's just the Ahri. Not too terribly worried about the Ahri.
Intel.
However, that Warwick is a very large threat and just removes me from the game once again. Oop. We want to keep an eye on this fight, as she does remove the Yi. However, Olaf does get that kill. Does he get... He gets the double kill on the Gragas. And can't do... Well, courtesy of his ult, couldn't do damage. And the Jinx gets the Yi. That's a beautiful 2 for 4. It looks like it's now pouring outside. Makes me glad I'm working inside.
How tempting.
We'll work on removing some more minions from up here.
No one will stand in my way.
I hit the wrong button. Did not mean to pop my charm. That was the combo I meant to hit. As I take the opportunity and split push the lane.
Shall we? They're mine now.
While they're all split pushing and dealing with them, I get some extra pushing power thanks to that dragon.
Don't hold back.
And with all these minions, I should be able to take this tower as long as nobody shows up. And of course the Yi shows up. Now I'll finish my Rabadons. Start my Void Staff.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What?
Shut down.
As we see, looks like they're preparing for another Baron battle.
Shut down.
I know what they desire.
We tell them we need to remove the Warwick first, and what happens? The Warwick goes on a feeding frenzy.
Don't you trust me?
Like that Warwick. Looks like they're gonna do that. Tell him he needs to steal it. Looks like he's not going to be able to. That's really gonna hurt. But we only need one more dragon. It's going to be our 5th dragon, which is really going to help us out.
Shall we?
Go see just what we can do out here in this field. Seeing as we're now almost to 600 AP, we should be able to just about take out everybody. However, this fight is looking to be a bit more than I can just chew.
Playtime's over.
Looks like I do die to the E once again. But so far we're 1 for 1. And we're looking at 3 for 2 overall. It was a nice solid stomp right there. And that's going to be dangerous with that E right there. It's just going to remove that. And then remove that inhibitor. He's got that army of minions and a second inhibitor. Yes, that E is definitely fed.
Shall we?
Now what we need to do is go remove one of their inhibitors.
How tempting. I know what they desire.
Looks like I'm going to get that kill, which is very strong. Because now we can get their inhibitor, which I'm going to die for, but we got it. See if they can't go take that other inhibitor. Help even out the odds with the minions. And this is a very close game. Well, looks like that's going to be the end of the game, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed the game. If you do, like and subscribe to the channel. If you have an option of what champion you'd like to see me play, just throw in a comment. And have a wonderful day. I'll see you all next time.